Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here in the Buck and Duck channel. You know how we love testing. Today I've got another one for you. We just picked up this beautiful, this can be the Retay Gordion. I am so excited to try out this shotgun. I'm hoping it'll fill a niche where sometimes my other shotgun had some parts, the Weatherby, I didn't quite love. So I'm hoping I'm gonna love this gun. We picked one up. We're gonna try it after the end of today's video. So we're gonna do an unboxing-ish for you guys here today. Basically, here we go. If you guys are liking these videos, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Please, it helps us on the channel so much. Let's just bring you more reviews on guns we want to shoot anyways, on ammo we want to test, and let's just go on duck hunt. So, hit that like and subscribe button. Here we go. Retay Gordion. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh, this thing is just gorgeous. We've obviously already seen it because we put our Buck and Duck logo on there. Kept that Retay typical sign we see here. So, first thing I love about this gun right off the bat, we got our oversized charge bolt handle and our bolt release here. I love that they come stock with these already. That's one of my favorite parts. Missing in our box here, we got our barrel. You have chrome lined in here and all the way down the barrel, and Retay's barrels come with just a regular red fiber optic sight here, vented rib all the way down. I'll show you guys how we put this together here in a second. I'm excited though for this barrel for a couple reasons. One of the reasons I'm excited about this barrel today is Retay says on their barrels that they deep drill these barrels instead of hammer forge them. So I'm hoping that's going to be better. I don't necessarily have an issue with how the Weatherby's done and how other ones are done, but that's one of their claim to fame at Retay. So we're going to test that out because we test everything, of course. So after that, we're going to go ahead and put this together for you guys here. Okay, so put this together. We're going to take our cap off the top here. And we're going to see if this will just... Nope, so we're going to have to pull this forearm off. Put this down here. Just slide our forearm on first. Just like that. And then we'll put these two on together. That should make that process go really simple for us. I always like to pull my bolt back a little bit, wiggle that in, snap that in, make sure that you're tight right here. Okay, and take our top and screw that down onto there. Maybe. Ah, there she goes. Now she's ready for catching. Okay, there she is. Retay Gordion. Right there, that Buck and Duck sticker. I'm hoping we're going to like this, guys. I really am. I got high hopes for it. It locks back. Bolt release. Make sure all functions are working. Safety on. I do like this safety already, guys. So, unlike the Weatherby, this has just got your traditional round safety. It could be a little bigger, but it looks pretty good. So, I really do like how we have our safety here. Metal safety, doesn't have any kind of a plasticky feel to our housing here. And one of my favorite things that Retay's done for us here is they've machined out our loading port here. I think that that's going to be a big feature here coming up. So let's go ahead and load this thing, see how she loads. So I went out with ammo shortages out they are, it kind of sucks. Winchester Super Target ammo today. These are going to be 2 3/4, 2.5 dram, 8 shot, 7/8 ounce 20 gauge ammo. That's what we're going to run through for our reliability test today. For recoil and see how it's handled waterfowl loads, I found some cheap herders because I don't want to spend my money on my gear to come out here just to see how it recoils with duck. Before we go any farther, I want to show you what else it comes with. We have our instruction manual, registration forms. We've got, Retay is nice enough to send us some gun oil with this. There it goes, there's a focus. Gun oil. A little squirt cap with that, and our chokes. I like that it comes in a decent box, about the same as the Weatherby's. We get a couple swivel studs here. There are shims in case we need to adjust it. We've got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 chokes and a pretty good choke wrench. So you get 5 chokes total with this Retay, which I think is pretty good. A lot of them only send 3 nowadays. I do wish that it would have been extended chokes. I think any kind of shotgun nowadays needs extended chokes. If you've watched the channel very long, you know That's how I feel. So without further ado, let's get to shooting this guy. So as we get started with this, I kind of want to go over a couple things real quick. And so I want to go over the fit and feel of this gun before we start shooting it. One of the things I first noticed with it, I think the coating is pretty solid, and this is just a plain black model, but I like kind of the regressed swivel stud here. It's not sticking out like those metal ones do. This one's pretty out of the way up there. You guys know I love oversized everything on my shotguns for waterfowl. When I pull this up, I mean, I'm automatically looking right down the barrel, and it doesn't even have a raised rib. Most time I have an issue with that. That's why Frankies are nice, but this one doesn't have that. I like, it's got a very thin forend here. You can see how it tapers in hard there. I really like, it doesn't feel like I got a big giant hand on there. The other thing, the weight on this gun is awesome. I am loving sub 7 pounds. It's 6 pounds, 10 ounces unloaded. And man, it just feels smooth. So we're gonna shoot this here. Let's go ahead and load it. We're gonna lock our bolt back and we'll start. The thing I want to check was the trigger. Okay, some guns don't have good triggers, some others do. I mean, it's not completely, it's not bad. It's not the best trigger I've ever felt, but I like my Weatherby always felt I was reaching really far up for the trigger. My hand just fits so nice in this thing, just right there. So I'm hoping it's going to be good. Okay, first round, I have the old Retay. Safety's on. Put our shooting protection on. Here we go. First shots. So pull it up. Recoil is pretty good. I didn't notice this before, but I like how it's got the butt pad up here cut off. That way it's not catching, especially at times going to get cold. We've got a coat on and whatnot. So here we go. We're going to load it up. And that bolt feel is pretty quick. This time we're just going to do 3 shots to see how the recoil is and shoot another shot. That felt pretty good. I mean, I'm liking the recoil on this thing so far. It might be a hair heavier than the Weatherby, but we're going to do some speed shoot and see how she goes. Let's see how fast we can get this thing going today. So go ahead and load this up. I can tell you already, I like the way that oversized port just loads so nice. Okay, so now we're going to see how she swings. I'm going to go left to right. I'm just going to feel how smooth it is as we go. Not bad. I'm not really coming off target, but that's kind of a 20 gauge thing. Okay, so now we're going to get some herders out here. We'll go 3 rounds so we can feel what our recoil is going to be like. Shooting duck round, safety's on. Let's give these 3-inch waterfowl this 3-inch 2-shot. So here we go. We're just going to try see how the recoil is on these. Really not that much more than the target loads, honestly. That's felt pretty similar. So if you guys have ever looked at Retay shotguns, one of their claims to fame is their locking bolt. That's one of the big things that sold me on this gun in the first place. So the fact that when you drop your gun in duck blind, right, you set it down too hard, you're throwing decoys, you're getting birds out of the dog's mouth, sometimes it can be a pain to realize that instead of your bolt locking forward like that, you kicked it back that, you know, just enough to knock it out of battery. You go pull up, shoot, click, nothing. Miss a duck, it's frustrating. A lot of inertia guns do it. Retay claims to have fixed that with theirs. They say they have a locking rotating bolt that no matter how hard or soft you drop that gun, it's always going to lock back in forward. So we're going to test that for us now because that's what I like to do. So we're just going to use our dove loads here. I'm going to bounce it off tailgate of my truck, pull it up, shoot right away. We're going to see if I can't knock it out of battery to the point where it doesn't shoot. We'll repeat this 3 or 4 times. That way we just have a good round to go off of. Here we go, loading her up. Oh, no, don't want that one. We want this cheap stuff for this. Okay, locked in fully, safety's on. If you try this, make sure your safety stays. We're gonna knock it. I'm gonna try to shoot it. See how it goes. Still shot. We're going to try this a couple more times. I just want to see if I can't knock it out of battery here. Still shooting. Let's try dropping it softer. Safety on. Still shoots. I'm going to try really hard now. Safety on. Up. Too hard. Ejected my shell. Well, you know if you drop it hard enough you can eject your shell now. Load it up. Load it up. Bounce it. Bounce it. 3 times. Pull. Still shoots. Pretty nice. Okay guys, now it's time for one of my favorite things. What we're going to do, fast as we can, start taking out these clays. I want to see how fast I can get back on this, how fast I can load it. 5 shots, fast we can go. Here we go, ready? Oh, there's our first failure. Here we go, try again. Pretty quick. Okay, 5 shots, fast so we can go. Let's see how fast this trigger really is. Got it ready, set. She's fast, baby. Okay guys, final thoughts on the Retay Gordion for my first impressions. I am so excited about this gun. I'm hoping it's going to fill that niche of where the Weatherby failed, between the oversized bolt release handle, which is super nice feature to have. I'm looking forward to that. To, I mean, you guys saw she is fast. Not that you gotta be fast for duck hunting, but it's nice to be. I think the fit and finish is a little bit better on this than the Weatherby. I'm gonna miss the touch, having that rubberized coating for the handles. I think I am gonna miss that, but if I don't have reliability issues like I did towards the end of the Weatherby, if I have the better coating, the Weatherby's is not looking so good after a couple years. It's a great gun, but I mean it is where it's at its price point. It's just some of the other features. I think I'm really hoping that that locking bolt does what it says it's going to do throughout the entire season. And it starts getting dirty, used, worn. I hope that that still makes this gun a viable option, and I don't have those out of battery pull up and clicks. That's the most annoying thing. Benelli, Stoger, Franke, Weatherby, they all do it. I'm hoping they fixed it. Be interested when we start to pattern test this if the deep bore drill barrels do make a difference on this, as long as they also have an elongated forcing cone here that you usually get sent to a custom shop to get. So we're gonna figure that out. We got a whole bunch of choke tube companies working with us this year. We've got Muller, we've got Jebs, we've got Carlson's, and we have Briley's choke tubes working with us this year. We've got so much testing coming up. I'm so excited for it. I think we got like 14 different types of ammo. So if you guys are missing our videos, want some new stuff, there's gonna be a whole bunch coming. So hit that like and subscribe button, please. It helps us out so much. Like 99% of you guys aren't subscribed. We're decent views on this channel. We want to bring you guys more stuff. But man, you guys know ammo's not cheap right now. Come on, hit that button for me. So Retay Gordion, we'll give you guys an end of season review, maybe mid-season. I'm loving this gun. I'm loving that Buck and Duck Retay sticker. Look at that baby. Woo, Retay Gordion. She's pretty sweet.